Hallöchen und willkommen bei einer weiteren Folge von Wuwa. Wir hatten in der letzten Folge ein bisschen reingeschaut in diesem Event hier. Tada, zeige ich euch mal kurz. Ich habe es geschafft. Ich habe alles fertig. Ich bin durch. Es hat mich mit kleinen Unterbrechungen ungefähr 3 Stunden gedauert. Gedauert? 3 Stunden gekostet, Mann. Wo ist denn das? Ist das das Titeldings? Nee, das Siegel, ne? Und wir haben den hübschen Banner bekommen. Das wollte ich. Es war ein bisschen anstrengender, diese letzte Belohnung zu bekommen, aber es hat mir sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Und ja, haben wir gemacht. Deswegen, Gott sei Dank, habe ich nur eine Folge aufgenommen. Mehr wäre gar nicht. Folgentechnisch wäre das eine Katastrophe gewesen. Also ich so, machen wir mal hier die Begleitergeschichte von Encore. Fangen wir jetzt mal mit Encore an. So. Gucken wir mal dahin. So. Warte mal. Warte mal. Warte mal. Ah, ich wollte gerade sagen, das sah jetzt kurz komisch aus. Ja, Püppi. Gucken wir mal einen Fortschritt. Da siehst du. Mal wieder was. Gucken wir mal, wo die kleine Encore ist. Ich glaube, Schallplatten habe ich keine mehr. Aber auch da können wir mal kurz den Typen anhauen. Ah, ich glaube, ich hatte keine mehr. Ich glaube, die letzten habe ich so im Livestream mal abgegeben. Und sie ist da oben.
Time flies by. Remember to stop and look around, giving
Ah, doch.
relics the chance to
6
see
hatten wir. Was ist 3 fehlen noch? Dann sind wir wieder ein Stück weiter. Na komm. Da ist die Kleine.
What happens next, Encore? Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story. Oh, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats. Plus, Encore's still waiting for a friend. Ah, there she is. Rover! Encore finally got to see you again. Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you.
Brauchst du meine Hilfe?
Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories. Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's here in Jinzhou, we didn't even get to play together. But Encore won't let that happen again, cause Encore's here on vacation this time.
Ich wusste gar nicht, dass es bei den Schwarzen Küsten Urlaub gibt.
Of course they do. Everyone at Black Shores is really nice. Even someone as busy as Alto gets to have them. Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinzhou. Oh, but he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime. Poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories. Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet. Right. Let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already. Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinzhou, hero of heroes.
Jetzt übertreibst du aber, Encore.
trying to hide it already. Yeah! Encore told us how you took out that giant TD like this, and that! So cool! Are you here for some stories, big hero?
Geschichten?
Yep! Encore stories are really fun! Last time we had one about a big bad wolf that can turn itself into mist!
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh, there's this other story about a golden-eyed kitty and its little birdie friend with gray feathers.
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
Uh-huh. There's plenty more of them. This time, Encore's got a whole new story to tell. It's about the adventures of the woolly warrior. You'll love it.
Jo, ich liebe Abenteuer.
That's right. Adventures are the best. So, want to hear Encore's stories? If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, woolies? Ah!
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? It doesn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
Klar.
Great! Come, Encore's even saved a front row seat just for you. All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
Die süße kleine Encore.
All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start. Is it about the gray birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time. Nope. Today's story will be about the woolly warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true. To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles. Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill. Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them, should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories. Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey? If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous, and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
Weder das eine noch das andere.
That's something the woolly warrior would say. Maybe the two of you can team up and adventure together. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah! Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family. Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior. Very well. Then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed the story together, your wishes will all be granted. So, does the woolly warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Schließe deine Augen.
Oh, where am I?
Süß.
Hey, hey!
Nein!
Over here!
Kiste!
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
Ah, sie hat uns schon wieder entführt in eine magische Geschichte voller Abenteuer und Reisen.
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
Gateway of Wishes? Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
Das bin ich, in der Tat.
That's great. How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too. Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh? This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them. You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide.
Dann lass uns gemeinsam gehen.
Yippee! Let's go. Fairy Cloudy told me that as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually. Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Ah, Mini Encore. Shiny treasure.
Please don't hurt me. I'm just an ordinary box. Beware. This is where many
Boah, was denn jetzt? Sprungpolster. Stehe drauf, um zu springen.
stories begin.
Alles klar.
When the story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon. You're in for some surprises. Bah! Look at
Ja,
all
wenn ich
these
es schaffe, wäre ich ja auch.
monsters. Let's speed 'em up.
Wir nehmen lieber Rover als Kämpferin, die ist halt einfach viel schneller und stärker. Dauert ja sonst ewig. Ewiglich.
Oh, you're finally here! Those terrible monsters! This is Cloudy Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes. All you need to do is follow this path and collect 3 relics.
3 Relikte?
Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head on. Be careful. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook and cranny. And finally, the Wreath of Hope. A crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. Once you've gathered all 3 relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you. Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go. All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world. Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. You're very welcome, dear. If you have any more questions, do come back anytime. Bye-bye now.
Ach, voll süß. So.
Remnants of the past.
Hä? Achso, müssen wir. Okay. 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 Müssen wir. Okay. Wie oft wolltest du okay sagen? Ja, okay. Ja. Okay.
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom.
Ist denn hier süß? Das war das Wollknäuel-Königreich?
Yuppers! It's where all the woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit. But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up. You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise.
Das hat ziemlich viel Spaß gemacht.
I know, right? You and I work great as a team. Encore really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions work their way out of all kinds of trouble, just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm. And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too. Because Encore loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time. But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover? If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together.
Sind beides blöde Antworten, aber kann ich Teamkapitänin sein?
Sure, you can be captain, and Encore will be the vice captain. Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story. The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story. Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward. After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call.
Hören wir uns an, was sie zu sagen haben.
Okay, let's see. Look, that girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her.
Ah! Ah!
Hey, I saw you all by yourself over here. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Ying.
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. She's the captain of Team Woolly.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Ask away. Encore will answer anything.
Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true?
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
I'd like you to see this.
Ist das eine Karte?
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse and a giant rock over here. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is.
Es scheint in den Zentralebenen zu sein.
Whoa, you can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou. There, an area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait, could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage. remember is that at some point of the story, the woolly warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map. Where did you find it?
It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made. Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the woolly fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. Just like in the story you told us. After watching it, I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make wishes come true were real, and whether we could go look for them. But she was always busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't home much. Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the woolly fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics. She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around. She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics. I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish. I want to see my mom again. There are so many things I want to tell her. The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me. I knew Mom was never coming home. But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map. I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything. But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
Then you should join our team. Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay, just a little stuffy sometimes. Encore's heard a lot of them before, so Encore can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map, it's 100% real, that's for sure.
You really think so?
Yup, trust me. Since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's more reason we should go look for it. Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story. Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started!
Jawohl, Vize-Captain.
Team Wooly is ready to roll out. Objective, the 3 relics. I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying?
Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you together.
All right then, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
Das ist schon niedlich. Ich finde ein bisschen niedlich, aber dass da jetzt so viel... Das arme Mädchen... Das stimmt doch alles gar nicht. Das ist doch nur eine Geschichte. Naja. Wir werden sehen, wie es weitergeht und nicht, dass wir dem Mädchen noch das Herz brechen müssen. Und bis dahin würde ich sagen, bewerten, kommentieren würde mich wahnsinnig freuen, hilft ungemein. Und wir sehen uns bei einer weiteren Folge von... Oh, da oben ist eine Schallplatte. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch noch einen wunderschönen Tag. Ciao!